World War II, a German prisoner of war named Rudiger was offered a cigarette by a fellow inmate. He had no way of lighting that cigarette and had to come up with a very innovative way to light a fire. That is known as the Rudiger fire roll today, and I'm going to show you how it's done. The original Rudiger fire roll was made using cotton wool, some wood ash from an old burned out fire, and 2 planks for compression. I've experimented with quite a lot of different things to put inside the cotton wool, and I've actually come up with a few ways to ignite fires. The easiest way to do that is to use potassium permanganate. So I'm going to show you guys this method first because it's an easy one to try at home and to get right. Yes, you take some cotton wool and open it up. You flatten it so that you at least get quite a nice surface to be able to roll your Rudiger fire roll. The roll will resemble a rolled up cigarette once it's finished. Now all you do is I'm going to divide one in half to show you guys the other method using wood ash when we're finished with this easier method. Now potassium permanganate you can buy from any chemist and you can get it from the medicine departments. This is used for purifying water and it's also used for medicinal purposes. I'm going to take a little bit of potassium permanganate and just make a small little fine line at the end of the cotton wool. Next, you start to roll the cotton wool into a very tight little tube. In your hands, just roll it tightly in one direction so that it can just seal and become quite a firm little roll. Next, you take your other piece of wood, put it on top, and the motion is going to be quite gently rolling it. Once you have compressed your little Rudiger roll nicely, you take your other plank, put it on top, and start rolling it between the 2 planks. If you apply enough downwards pressure and do this constantly enough, you will get an ignition and your tinder will start to glow. Potassium permanganate is quite easy to light in the cotton wool because of the combustion properties of potassium. Unfortunately, Rudiger did not have that available and all he had was wood ash from a previous fire. To ignite it with wood ash requires a little bit more elbow grease, but we're going to show you how. That must be one of the most amazing ways that I have ever light.